Hi, I'm the Tabletop Teacher, and in this video I'm going to share with you a treat that the wonderful people at WizKids have sent me, a Heroclix factory set of Thor Ragnarok figures. A factory set is not available in stores. It has one copy of every figure in a given set, so let's have a look at what we got here. Oh wow, look at this gorgeous thing. 16 amazing figures. I mean, the paintwork and detail on these has to be the best I've seen yet. They are absolutely fantastic. You know you'll get a close-up of each one of these. But here's what I'll do. Since there's no unboxing per se, I'll go over each of the figures of the set and share my thoughts on what I feel makes each one interesting. In this video, I'll review half of the figures of the set. First up, Thor, number 1, a common figure in this set. But would you look at that? I mean, wow, great attention to detail. I'm really impressed by the quality of the figures in this set. This version of Thor is a very good figure for newer players in my opinion. He starts with Charge and Blades Claw's Fangs, which makes sense because he's holding a couple of swords instead of his usual hammer Mjolnir. Invulnerability for half of the dial, and then the whole thing turns to a Flurry Blades combo along with Toughness. His Allies in the Gladiatorial Arena trait will require some precise positioning in your game, and you'll want to play him with the number 3 Hulk from this same set. He has the same trait. More on Hulk in a minute. Here's what the trait does. It grants knockback and a free close attack on an opposing character that was already knocked back at least one square by another friendly character this turn. So you could have a ping pong match with an opposing character as the ball if you play these Hulk and Thor figures just right. You could charge with Thor and knock back the opposing character in Hulk's direction. Hulk, with his same trait, now gets a free close attack on that character. If he's positioned just right, he could knock that character back in Thor's direction, who would now also get that free close attack on the knocked back character. With some luck, Hulk could now hit that character again with a close action. Speaking of the green Goliath, feast your eyes on this. Look at the sculpt and paintwork on this guy. I think this figure has to be the best looking Hulk, or Heroclix figure for that matter, I've seen since I've been playing this game. I'm guessing that Hulk fans that don't even play Heroclix are going to want to get their hands on this one. Good thing there are 2 common figures with the same sculpt in this set. Like Thor, he has 6 clicks, costs 75 points, is indomitable, and is a solid close attacker with straightforward powers. These two are going to be a lot of fun. In the Thor Ragnarok movie trailer, the Grandmaster is overlooking the Thor-Hulk match in the arena. This version of the Grandmaster is number 10 in the set and is a rare figure. Probability control with a range of 9 is always fantastic. Add sidestep, energy shield deflection, power cosmic, 11 attack and 3 damage, and now you have a formidable figure for 75 points. He has a special power, Let's See Who Is Stronger, that lets him choose a friendly and an opposing character that are adjacent to each other and within range and line of fire, and he makes them duke it out. The opposing character makes a close attack targeting your friendly character, and then vice versa. If you know the opposing character is unlikely to hit your friendly character, this is a great idea. And you have Grandmaster's probability control just to be on the safe side. This should be very interesting. Number 7 in the set, Loki, also has a power that affects other characters from a distance, sowing distrust. It's a free action that allows Loki to choose 2 opposing characters that are adjacent to each other within 6 squares and line of fire, and he drives a wedge between them. You can place one of the characters into a square adjacent to its current square. This is perfect when your opponent is using Defend or the Justice Society, Defenders, or Suicide Squad team abilities, or some other power or ability that was set up for the following turn. Loki's special damage power, God of Lies, gives him exploit weakness and a variant of shape change that allows him to be placed in an adjacent square when he succeeds. He has mind control on clicks 3 and 4, along with probability control to make up for the relatively low attack value. A fun, disruptive figure with mystics on top of that for 70 points. Let's take a look at another rare figure, Valkyrie, number 12 in the set. Look at the markings on her face. Again, beautiful detail. At 50 points, what I think makes her really interesting is her trait, Inspiration in the Heat of the Battle. Friendly characters within 4 squares, no line of fire required and including herself, modify attack and damage values by +1, but only if they were damaged the previous turn. Apart from that, she's a new player friendly figure that should perhaps be your first target if you're playing against her. Her mere presence could mean a lot of +1s all around. Are you looking for an Asgardian taxi? Heimdall is amazing. His come with me to safety trait allows him to phase teleport and carry 3 friendly Asgardians. If the characters don't have the Asgardian keyword, he cannot carry them. Asgardians only. He has a Super Senses variant that allows you to roll 2d6 and choose one to be the result. Those are good odds. 6 clicks for 60 points and very good combat values. A solid support figure. Odin, number 14 in the set, is another figure with the Power Cosmic Team ability. This is a new player friendly figure in my opinion that starts out as a very good range attacker with probability control and solid combat values. Wait, what? Is that a 12 attack pulse wave I see in the middle of the dial? With 8 range and outwit? The Asgardian ruler is very powerful. No need for traits or special powers with this. An 18 impervious defense on the last click can mean a lot of trouble for your opponents. When everybody's a little weaker, he can now charge with blades and be really hard to hit. And let's finish this review of the first half of the Thor Ragnarok figures with the goddess of death herself, Hela. She is one of the 2 chase figures in this set and is absolutely gorgeous. She costs 50 points less than her Mighty Thor version, and she can spawn fallen warriors. They can charge and have combat reflexes. That's an advantage over the warrior souls from the Mighty Thor that didn't have a move and attack power. She will heal 1 click each time a non-bystander character is knocked out, and with her mid-dial mastermind, she could transfer damage to fallen warriors. They generate adjacent to her, by the way. A crazy 12 attack pulse wave on her last click, regeneration, a fantastic 100 point figure. Now that's it for the first half of the Thor Ragnarok set review. Which figure is your favorite up until now? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, support the channel on Patreon, subscribe to the Tabletop Teacher, and as always, thanks for playing with me.